I started athletics when I was around 5 years old, but I didn't compete until I was 13 years old. I was just running for fun. But athletics is something that I've always loved to do. I've always loved to run, and so I knew one day that I was going to be a runner. My role model in the sport was Alan Johnson. In 1996, he won the Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's where I'm from. I'm actually from Atlanta, Georgia, and I actually saw him run that race. And when I saw him run, I was like, oh wow, I want to do that. Didn't know I would be a hurdler per se, but I knew I wanted to run. And that's when I fell in love with the sport. The greatest athlete right now, without a shadow of a doubt, would obviously be Usain Bolt, because he's multi-gold medal winner at the Olympic Games, multi-world champion, world record holder in 3 sprints, the 4x1, the 100 meters and 200 meters. So he's unquestionably the best or the greatest athlete right now to this date. But in the past, if you're talking about greats, I would say, Jesus, Edwin Moses was great. There's so many great athletes. Alan Johnson, Ronaldo Nehemiah. I mean, the amount of athletes that have been great over the course of history are countless. My best moment in athletics was obviously when I won the Olympic Games, but just as equally as good as winning the Olympic game was breaking the world record. For me, the celebration at the Olympic Games wasn't as good as the celebration when I broke the world record. When I broke the world record, it was like finally everything that I worked for my entire life, finally it came to fruition. It was just like, wow, you broke the world record. You actually achieved the pinnacle of your sport. And so that was a feeling that I'll never forget. When I retire, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably be a coach. I've coached athletes before. While I was in college, I coached some athletes, and I actually got them full scholarships to universities in the States. And this is while I was still in college. So I know I'm a really good coach. And when I'm done running, I'll have a lot of knowledge to give to other people. And I just love to see people do well, and I love to see people have good success in the sport. And so that'll be one of my passions, is to be a really good coach when I'm done running.